We better hurry. Our offices need to be empty for tonight. We're clean here. Still no visual on the contact. Can anyone advise?
I don't have a fix on the target. Can anyone see him? Looks clear. Everybody stay alert for suspicious activity. Nobody sees Fisher? Damn it! Jeez, kill him before Colonel Reed kills us! Watch for movement. He's close. Rest easy, man. I'll take it from here. I don't have a fix on the hostile. Please advise. Everybody stay sharp. We got a man down.
We're clean here.
So tell me about Sarah, Grim. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher? I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her, one coming from a mole inside Third Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, and keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature Coven to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. Took advantage of his grief and used it for Third Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
Sam! Sam! Sam, listen to me! Sam!
What?
You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead! Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go, save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Attention all personnel. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Site cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum safe distance of 100 yards from the building immediately.
Sam, Reed launched Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Holy shit!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
So now Sam knew everything. Knew that the best friend he'd murdered had betrayed him for the best reason in the world. Knew that the thing he'd helped Lambert build needed to be utterly destroyed. He was his own man now. And all his ties to his old life were gone. Except for Grim. She called me to call in a favor. It was too late to go for the other EMPs, but she did want me to go get Sarah. Sam deserved that much at least. Meanwhile, she'd be at the White House doing whatever the hell she thought she could do there. So, I said yes. No way I was gonna leave Sarah down there for when the shit hit the fan. And I wasn't gonna abandon her father. Not even when he just waded in and started beating answers out of people. Then again, that was pure Sam. Pure Sam when he got mad.
Where's this stuff going anyways?
One of the checkpoints downtown. Not sure which one.
You don't need this stuff for a checkpoint. You should take a truck, you park it sideways to block the street, you put a couple guys with guns there.
Sure, if you want the back end of your truck taken off when someone tries to run it. There was this one op who did it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Every time you pick up a fucking crate, it's like you gotta go back into the jungle and you gotta take us with you. Just load the truck and eat a big meaty bowl and shut the fuck up, okay?
Fine, whatever.
Oh no! No fire move. I'll stand guard here. Keep an eye out from here. Can't see him. These guys are fucking ghosts. Come on out while I'm still in a good mood. Hear me? I know you're
Let's
here.
take a walk together.
Make it easy on yourself and come on out! Hiding from me is just gonna get you killed! Come on out!
Tell me what I need to know, and I might not snap your neck.
Fuck you. I'm not afraid of you, Fisher.
Wrong answer. That's a weaponized EMP over there. How do I shut it down?
Don't know. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you, asshole!
Funny. Now, tell me what I need to know.
I don't know anything else. Oh, I swear.
Stop wasting my time. If you don't know, who does?
Scientist! Brought over by Prentice! Inside the warehouse! Gonna be disposed of after the EMP goes off! She knows!
You don't say.
Test is a success. Now testing beta. Test is successful.
Fuck! Fuck! Hell no, not gonna happen!
Please don't!
How goddamn stupid are you? Did you really think I wouldn't notice you sabotaging those systems?
Please! I wasn't doing anything!
You weren't doing your job, and your job is the only reason you're still
I'm
alive.
sorry! I didn't mean to.
I'm sorry too, because you're out of chances.
Please don't kill me! Please don't kill me!
One more mistake, one more reason, and you're dead.
Everyone stay focused. Keep an eye on the clock. Tonight's night. Keep Bravo. What's your location? Are you still in the restricted area?
You think he's gonna come through here?
Makes the most sense. If he's here, he wants to deactivate Big Boy over the hammock. Best way to deactivate is he comes through here.
You wanna tell him that when he gets here?
When he gets here, you can talk to him. After this Fisher crap. Less than an hour that he's going back to the dump.
What? You know what, Fisher? You're too late. Too late for him, and too late to stop what's going down. You might as well just give up and like you almost little did. But don't worry, I'm gonna send you right to her. I'll stand watching. It's gotta be close. Keep your heads on a swivel. Show yourself. I'm not seeing anything. You want her dead? Is that what you want? What? Do you? Come on! What are you afraid of?
Stay frosty. You got any close by?
Stop playing games or she gets perforated!
Not under report.
Come here, Fisher! She's waiting for you! Little Denise is worried, Fisher! Show yourself!
No contact. We're being
Show me
no
your face,
contact.
Fisher, or she's
here.
dead!
We can't let her fuck with our EMP. Everybody stay alert and report anything unusual.
Looks clear.
You want to play, Fisher? Well, that's enough! The game is over! Show yourself or I shoot her in 5 seconds, you hear? 5, 4,
No sign of
3,
Fisher or any other hostile
2...
activity.
Oh, shit!
Like clockwork.
I don't know who you are, or what you're doing here, but thank you. They were going to...
Save it. There's a weaponized EMP slung up 100 yards from here. It's going to be activated tonight. Tell me how to stop
You
it.
can't. There's 2 generators on site. When they're activated, they'll juice the EMP, and then it'll discharge.
What's the catch?
If you take out one generator, the other one automatically flashes. Each of them alone is enough to trigger the pulse.
So I need to hit both at the same time.
Yes. Or else it goes off. Are you with a friend? Otherwise, there's no way.
There's always a way. Now you better go. Things are going to get ugly around here.
It's going to get ugly everywhere.
Right about then, things started getting complicated. For some reason, Sarah was suspicious, but I'd managed to talk her into climbing into the chopper and had gone airborne to rendezvous with Sam. But there were too many moving parts for things to go smoothly, and Sam didn't know what he was really up against. Tagging the generators that fed the EMP so I could take them out from the air, that was the least of it.
I'll take it.
Surround Fisher! It won't end like at the airfield! Mother!
That ain't good.
Fuck!
Fisher's not getting through here.
The end, Fisher! You're over!
Damn it! Target sighted!
It's the end, Fisher! You're over! It won't end like at the airfield!
Vic, I've got bad news.
And water remains wet. What do you got?
There are 2 generators powering the EMP. I need to take both out simultaneously, and I'm all out of C4.
Mark the GPS coordinates for me. I'll see what I can do when I get there.
Roger that. Haven't lost the touch. Time to move.
Simple. Some of you may have heard that Sam Fisher is somewhere around here. As far as we're concerned, that doesn't matter.
I don't like this. Give them some time. They're probably just being thorough. Or they're dead. You hear any shooting? Whoa! Oh!
That hurt.
That's bad. Not good. Damn it. Let's find this hostile and shut him down. I need... Ah! Contact! Asshole! Not a chance in hell.
Fisher, my employers have put too much time and too much money in on this for you to fuck it up now. Sorry, soldier. It's over.
Sam, I know you're busy, but listen up. Grim had me pick up Sarah to get her out of danger. She's on board, and we're inbound.
Dad? What's going on? Mr. Cost explained some of it, but I don't understand what...
Just sit tight, sweetheart. It's gonna be all right.
ETA, Sam, but I need the second generator coordinates if I'm gonna help you. I can patch you into Prentice Comm. Now avoid getting your ass shot before I get there.
Request permission to start shooting, sir! Permission granted. There he is! Light him up! Yes, sir!
What about the second generator?
Not a good time, Vic. I'm taking fire from that chopper.
You'll think of something. But I need those coordinates or we're fucked.
Hang on.
careful with your fire. We don't want to risk hitting the generator. Understood, sir. We want to take that out. Back off. We'll deal with them on the ground.
Vic, got it?
Loud and clear. Hey, Sam, how's that for timing?
Vic! Vic! Get us out of here!
Weapons are hot. He's firing. No kidding. Find yourself some cover. This is gonna get messy.
Sarah.
I thought you were dead. They told me you were dead.
Sarah, I'm sorry, but if I hear that Black Arrow radio chatter right, we are out of time. I'll let you sit next to her, but we gotta go. No! Everybody strapped in? Next stop, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue.
Is Grimm there?
Last contact I had with her, she told me where to find Sarah. Then she said she was going in to stop Reed. Haven't heard from her since.
We are going to help her, right, Dad? She looked out for me when you were gone. She could have just dumped me with a new name and walked away, and she didn't. And we are not going to walk away from her, not now.
No worries, kid. We're on our way. Just gonna take a while. Gotta make sure our flight path is in the EMP clear zone until the pulse hits.
Oh my God.
Jesus. Those things are supposed to be clean.
All those people down there who don't know what happened.
Reed, what the hell did you just do?
Missile! Inbound!
Sarah, hang on!
I didn't think they'd have air defenses set up around the White House. I was wrong.
More than we will.
Where'd you get the vest?
It was in the chopper. The crash wrecked everything else. I get that impression.
What the hell are you still doing here? Get your bony ass over to the White House.
I'm not leaving my daughter here, Vic. Sarah, can you work your way around?
Dad, it's all right.
She'll be fine, Sam. We're 6 blocks from my office. My people are coming to meet us. Grimm needs your help now.
Grimm can wait. I'm not taking any chances with Sarah.
Dad, he's right. Go do what you have to do. Trust me, we'll be fine. I'll see you again soon, I promise.
This doesn't have to hurt too much.
They gotta call the army to deal with this shit. They gotta call the National Guard.
They already did, man. Saw this whole line of Humvees heading into the city. Guys in black body armor were getting out and setting up checkpoints.
That ain't the Guard, man. That's the Black Arrow or some shit. Private merc company that the government hired because they ran out of National Guard.
Makes sense. Guard would shoot down the hall.
Car battery, anything at all?
I'm sorry, nothing's working anywhere. I wish there was something we could do.
Please, there's gotta be something. 13, 14, 15, go!
All the power's gone. Everything's broken. There's nothing we can
I'm sure the kids are okay, honey. As soon as they get the phones working again, we'll call your parents and make sure they're all right.
do. Well, what if they're not all right? We don't even know what's happening here. The lights went out, and the electronics exploded, and I couldn't even stay in there.
Calm down.
Sorry, man. My wife is in that car. I've got to get her out.
There's nothing you can do for her, okay? She's dead. You're gonna get yourself killed.
No, I've got to get her out, Jenny. Jenny!
It's too late. There's nothing you can do for her.
No, I've got to get her out.
There's nothing to get out. She's dead. You go in there after her. Sorry, sir. It's a national security emergency. No one's allowed near the White House at this time. I have to ask you to go back to your home and wait it out. It's not safe. But I'm not going anywhere. This area isn't safe either. That's why we're here. I don't even know who the hell you are. But jackbooted thugs with guns? Sir, we're here to help. Been asked by the government to assist in public safety.
Do you think he's still alive?
Fisher's alive in the streets of D.C., but we don't know where. We all know what he's capable of, so be sharp. Affirmative.
Move it, people. We got intel that says that Fisher made it out of the theater and maybe headed this way. He doesn't go any further. You hear me? Restricted area. Good. Now take him out. I don't understand what's going on. They won't let us know.
This, I guess, there must be...
Government has declared national security emergency. Everyone is to return to their homes and wait there safely and quietly until the situation is resolved. The area around the White House is being cordoned off for the protection of the president. No one will be allowed in or out until we get the all clear. Anyone trying to get inside the perimeter will be shot as a looter or a suspected terrorist. Those are my orders, and I intend to follow them to the letter. Now get off the streets, go...
It was a bad day to work at the White House. Black Arrow's outer perimeter was there to prevent accidental witnesses. Then there was the inner cordon around the White House to make sure nobody bothered Reed while he did his dirty work. After all, the army was eventually going to get its ass in gear and start airlifting people into the city. Then there was going to be some explaining to do. Reed's solution was brilliant. If the cavalry showed up after he'd taken out the president, then Black Arrow was there to help secure the White House and our new president. If not, Black Arrow would be the scapegoat. and their resistance would buy enough time for him to finish the job.
What's her name?
I didn't get that, nigga.
Now move this thing before someone lights a cigarette and blows us all to hell.
Not without orders, not.
Checkpoint Alpha. We've got a situation at the gate. I'm trying to raise Grimstar. Do you have a line on it? That. Anyone fly here? Yeah.
I had orders, okay? Got a problem, you take it up with the brass.
Who gave you that for shit? Captain Crunch?
Here! Keep alert for hostile contact!
Get going, move!
No go! Can't see the target! Can't see the target! Target's hidden, can't engage. Bit like the theater, Fisher? Wanna make your own show? I've got Overwatch, engage the target! No contact, repeat, no contact!
No contact. Everybody stay sharp.
Area's quiet. Still no sign of the target.
Sam, where are you?
Coming through the front door.
Negative. Reed locked it down. I'll have the garden door open for you instead.
Got it. On my way.
Advancing on the target now!
Where's the president? Get to the west wing! Get to the press room! We can hold them there! Is the president okay? Has anyone seen the president? Stay out of the green room! Taking a guided tour! Move it! To the green room! Go!
What was going on inside the White House made the stuff in the streets look like a party. Reed's people were in there, not Black Arrow. And they were clearing it room by room. Reed had disabled most of the security from third echelon. The EMP had taken care of the rest. All the president had left was Secret Service. And they weren't enough. Sam was in, trying to make his way through the White House while the people he'd trained tried to kill him. As for Grim, well, she had the hard part.
backup! The operation. These orders.
What are we doing here when we should be part of the team bagging the primary objective?
Well, if I know, but the orders can... Jesus!
Sam, we have an opportunity here. Reed stashed Vice President Sampson in the ballroom with personal bodyguards. He's waiting to be introduced as the next president.
That's on my route to the West Wing.
Pay him a visit. Then meet me in the press room. We'll figure out how to tackle you there.
Please, just don't shoot!
Two kills confirmed. No survivors. Do a sweep for stragglers. No loose ends.
At 12:30 Paris time today, January 23, 1973, the agreement on ending the war in Vietnam was issued by Dr. Henry Kissinger.
No contact! Repeat, no contact!
Which can demonstrate that under democratic
Engineers, people, be close by.
national zones can be translated into
within our own borders. We believe that all men are created equal.
Damn it! What the hell was Reed thinking? What happens to his special plan if I catch a stray bullet?
Mr. Vice President, I can assure you everything is under control. You're perfectly safe here.
Don't piss in my mouth and call it lemonade. Reed is making this up as he goes along, isn't he?
Sir, Director Reed just called. He's almost secured the president. Everything's going according to schedule.
Oh, really? And where is Kill Sam Fisher on the schedule? I didn't hear that grinning prick Reed talk about doing that. That's Fisher, isn't it? Kill him! You can't touch me, McGee. I sprayed pink shit off my shoes. It was smarter than you, Fisher.
You didn't run. Smart.
You don't get it, do you? You can't touch me. I got protection. I'm Teflon. So whatever you think you're gonna do to me, Mr. Has-Been, Mr. Rogue Agent, Mr. Washed-Up Spy, we can forget about it right now, because I'm bulletproof. Goddamn bulletproof here.
Oh, really?
Oh, you shot me! Oh!
You know, you need to work on that whole
Son of a
bulletproof thing.
bitch! Oh, God, it hurts. Oh!
You're out!
No signs of activity.
What? Frank, get down! I got moved!
Stop getting too
Fuck me!
By the time Grimm got a hold of Sam, Reed's men were kicking in the Oval Office door. She was there, and she could see that the president's protective detail was going down. The plan was for Sam to meet with Grimm in the press room where they'd figure out what the hell to do next. Of course, Grimm already had a plan, one she hadn't bothered to tell Sam about. But that shouldn't have surprised him. Some things, and some people, just don't change.
Not bad. You can hold this position. Ready? Affirmative. You? Right. You hold this position against a lot more than just one guy. It's a perfect bottleneck. One guy is all we need to worry about. Get them through here and
Where are you?
Grimm, you catch that one?
Please. Help.
Everyone hold position!
Where's not gonna help?
Come on.
We're not getting through here.
We're out of time, Sam. Where are you?
I'm close.
Get closer. Reed's knocking on the door to the Oval Office right now.
Pop some smoke!
In position now! Wait for my signal, then take her security down.
For whatever it's worth, Sam, I am so sorry for everything.
I thought we were in a hurry.
Right. We need to get you close to Reed, and we need to do it in a way that doesn't make him double-tap the president immediately.
Got any ideas?
One. But it's gonna hurt.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do. Tom? I've got Fisher. I'm bringing him in. Don't do anything drastic until I get there. Sorry, Sam. You're going to the Oval Office. You've got to dress properly for the occasion. Hands? You comfortable?
Fuck.
Get up. You've got an appointment with the president.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
I was wondering when you were gonna get here. Nice work, Anna. I see you got some payback in for the stunt he pulled at the airfield.
Well, he put up a little bit of a fight.
Of course he did. And now he's here, the famous Sam Fisher, just in time to be useful. So how does it feel, Sam? Knowing you're gonna go down in history as the man who assassinated President Caldwell.
Fuck you, Reed.
Of course, we'll be just a little too late to rescue her. And you'll be shot multiple times trying to escape. It's classic, but it's clean.
You don't honestly believe that this is gonna work. The surveillance cameras footage is gonna show.
Your cameras, we own them. Your security measures, we made sure the Pulse fried them. We're third echelon, Madam President. We own every bit of information that goes through this town. And if I want to, I can make it look like you were assassinated by 2 circus clowns and a golden retriever. So shut up, and you might live a few seconds longer.
That's not third echelon.
It's not Lambert's third echelon. Last time I checked, he was dead. And guess what? Third echelon nearly died with him.
Tom.
You see, the president decided the agency wasn't justifying its funding anymore. She was gonna shut us down, leave America vulnerable to the sort of attacks you spent so many years stopping, Sam.
Madam President, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Son of a...
That was a close
You've got
call.
maybe 2 minutes before the army takes back the White House. Make them useful. How did Megiddo get to you?
You don't want to know about Megiddo, you want to know about your daughter.
You don't get to talk about my daughter.
You still don't get it, do you? Sarah didn't matter. Threatening her was just a way to get to you. And leveraging you was a way to get to third echelon. And third echelon, that was a way to get what they wanted out of the White House.
You're the mole. You're the one Lambert was worried about.
Very good, Sam. You finally see.
Son of a bitch! You cost me 3 years of my life. 3 years when I thought my daughter was dead.
Move! Move! Drop your weapon on the floor now!
Captain, thank you for rescuing me. Now, I don't see anyone else here but us, and I'm sure you don't either.
Oh, man. Let's get you out of here.
Thank you.
Oval Office is secure. We have the president. POTUS is safe and secure.
Are you gonna testify at my trial? I could use a good character witness.
You already had your trial.
You didn't have to do that.
I disagree.
There was a time where you wouldn't have said that.
Things change, Sam.
Yeah, things change. Remember what you told me, Anna? When this was over, everybody walks. I'm walking.
You can't. There's too much left to do.
Ask Lambert. I've done too much already.
Sam, please. I don't know who else I can trust.
Trust. Funny you should say that. Goodbye, Grim.
I've talked to Sam once since he left. He told me that he and Sarah were gonna take some time to catch up. He talked about learning who was really important to you, why you always had to come back for him. He talked about family. And you know what the last thing he said to me was, just before he hung up? Vicky said, "Thanks for everything. I love you like a brother." Brother? That's family, right? Yeah. I thought so.